Today, everyone of us knows that UPSC CSC 2021 examination was happened. Today, I would like to know some insights about the exam from our Vishnu sir. Vishnu sir, so for my first question of the day is like, can you tell me the overall picture of this year examination? This is my first question. Next, please compare with our previous year examination, how it is differing and how it is similar. Thank you.
Yes. So, yes, Anirudh. Today morning, we know that 9:30 to 11:30 we have general studies question paper, and now 2:30 to 4:30 also we have CSAT paper. But most of the students are telling that CSAT is this time little bit tricky question paper. So we will go to the CSAT also. Before that, I will wish to discuss about general studies paper. So I made analysis of the question paper. This is the analysis of the question paper. Polity, we got 17 questions. Out of 100 questions, 17 questions means 17% of the questions from polity and governance. And history, we got 20% of the questions, means 20 questions. Geography, 7% of the questions, 7 questions. Economy, 15% of the questions. And science and technology, general science together, 14 questions. And current affairs, 8% of the questions. And environment, 15%. Agriculture also, 4%. So I want to tell you one thing. What is that means? Last time, the question paper was tough. Last time the question paper was tough when compared to this year's question paper. So from that lines I can tell, if you ask me about the cutoff, the last time the cutoff for general category was 92. This time I believe around 100 plus or minus 2. So it might be from 98 to 102. Last time agriculture questions were more. Agriculture questions were up, 8 questions were be there, only agriculture. But now agriculture questions are only 4. Last time economy questions are also were more. Current affairs economy questions were been more. This time 15%. Only 15 questions are from economy. And the current affairs also, we have only 8 questions are there from current affairs. Last time the current affairs questions are more. International relations and international organization, only 2 questions came. And wondering, for me, from sports sector 3 questions came. I think it is because of Olympics. So those who are foreseers of the question paper, they understood the sports and they read the sports related information. Also 3 questions are from sports sector. But the polity questions are very interesting, you know. The polity questions are very interesting. Like, I will discuss some of the questions. For example, one of the question is constitutional government. It's a previous question. Right to privacy, previous question. Right to property, previous question. Whoever practices the previous questions, I am telling you, polity questions, they will answer it. Constitutional government is one question. Concentration of the wealth is another question. Right to property in India. So, my analysis is, this question paper is mainly concentrated around fundamentals, basics, the core, NCERTs. The core was being strengthened. Again, not directly any question from NCERT, understanding of NCERT. For example, in our classroom, we discussed about, for example, what is fundamental right, what is legal right, what is constitutional right. In that way, we understood very, very basics. In the same way, what is limited government, what is unlimited government, what is liberalism, what is liberty, what is fraternity. In that way, the basic words also, we went deeper into those words and we digged it. So when we dig those words, you know, we will get the clarity. Oh, liberty means this, justice means this, universal brotherhood means this. So for this type of question paper, I strongly advocate that whoever are strong in the fundamentals, they are doing properly. They will do properly. So please, my insight or my advice to you is never neglect fundamentals. The question paper is about fundamentals.
That's awesome, sir. What sir has told is absolutely correct. Many students, they always ask about, sir, they always ask about me or you, they always ask about the standard books always. But they forget reading the basic class notes or basic NCERTs, they forget to read. But as you told, as you have seen already 17 questions from polity, just remember this. Please do fundamental studies like NCERTs and please attend the classes and get knowledge from out of there.
Welcome to Vishnu IAS Academy. We are excited to announce the launch of our new courses. Contact us for registrations and counseling. Hard work never fails. Keep learning.
So now I would like to discuss about something about science and tech, sir. what I observed this year, Science and Tech, it was some kind of, the questions are like from basic, from like, there are from some facts, and there are also some questions, there is more possibility and probabilities there, and we can't answer some questions also. First, let me tell you some basic questions which asked in this year. So very interesting ones, which I found very much interesting. When a student asked me like, sir, what are these kind of questions? So one of those questions is like, they ask like, water is a universal solvent. Like they ask that water can dissolve everything, but why? They're asking about why. There is one more question about light year. Everybody knows that we always calculate in the form of light years, but they asked why. Students should have this fundamental knowledge by reading NCERTs only, sir. The curiosity in them only will create answer. Mere by hearting or reading some other textbooks we won't solve, sir. And one more interesting thing I would like to add for the Science and Tech. Last year the exam got postponed due to first wave corona. This year also it got postponed, right? Because of last year postponement, the coronavirus questions were not been asked. So this year, as we expected from our institute, there are 3 to 4 questions related to viruses and regarding to the vaccines. So it was really an amazing paper. So those who have followed our guidance or those who are in the, right now they are following the trend, they are able to answer easily, sir. This is my thoughts about science and technology.
I will add one more to you, Andrew. History also, if you notice, art and culture questions, ancient, medieval and modern India. And in modern India, the emphasis on freedom struggle. Why freedom struggle means, see from the last 5 to 6 years, freedom struggle questions are coming more. I think the UPSC want to remind patriotism in us. So the UPSC want that we should not forget the freedom movement. That is one thing where more number of questions are coming from freedom movement. And interestingly, as you told, in science and technology, biotechnology related questions came, you know. Why I believe? Personally, I believe that it is because of the funding. The funding which is there in the biotechnology field is less, because of which it took lot of time to innovate vaccination for COVID. So that might be the reason that more emphasis on biotechnology questions. And if you take geography, economy also, basic, very basic, understanding about the soil. There is one question, you know, which is called as least water efficient. Everyone will think that which will not consume more water and they will go for millet. But the question is about least water efficient, means which will consume more water. Sugarcane will consume more water. And one more question is there. The question is about parole. Parole. The question is about judicial custody. This we will, nowhere we will read. That's a real life questions. We have to know about the parole. Why? Because the Supreme Court Chief Justice of India, he was been talking about the bail. He was talking about the parole. So that might be the issue because of which the UPSC asked this question. So the interesting part which I liked in this particular examination is, it's not a bookish, a real-time knowledge. What is parole? What is judicial custody? What has happened in this Satanakulam, Tamil Nadu issue? A judicial murders which happened. Yes, a son and father both were being killed. So this is a current affair related, which people are reading the newspaper or not. Overall, I believe that the question paper is very interesting. Compared with last year, easy question paper. Compared with last year, it is easy question paper. Negative chances are more. To my wonder, there is Indus Valley civilization question is missing. Expected question will be there every year. Indus Valley question is missing. Buddhism question is missing, but Jainism question is there. From art and from ancient India, Jainism question is there. Apart from that, environment also, pollution related questions, every year one question will be there, triclosan. So can you please explain me about this triclosan? One question was in science and technology.
Yes, sir. Actually, not only one question, there are 2 questions asked regarding the health effects. Like recently there was a news called like microbreeds or microplastics, which was banned in India. They are telling to ban, right? There was question on that. And what you told about this tricosal concept, it is like, it is in the daily usage, like daily water we use like soaps or in the toothpaste, that is present in our daily products. So when you're consuming it, it is causing our colon cancer. It is nowhere found, guys. It is nowhere found in book or something. It is related to the current affairs or awareness towards what is happening in the health sector. Sir, as you rightly said, sir, there was less funding in the field of biotechnology. And health also, everybody is neglecting. So there was more emphasis on that. And thanks for asking this question. I have one question, sir, for our audience. Could you please explain one question, sir, from the polity? It was so conceptual one. There was this question was present in many Telegram channels that they didn't read, sir. The question is like, what is a constitutional government, sir? I think already sir has did video in the live video. I think for 1 second I would request him to tell about that question, sir.
Sure, Anirudh. Yes, so we had a live discussion also in the afternoon. Total paper, 100 MCQs we discussed. You can go through each and every question we discussed with explanation, with sources also. In our website, key is there for set A, set B, set C, set D. We had uploaded the key. You can go through it. I am very sure that 98% authenticity is there. Very carefully, we had nearly 20 people. We sat together and we made a very good key. I am very sure about it. So you can trust the key. And coming to the question, constitutional government. Yes, constitutional government, constitution is nothing but a rule of law. It's a rule book which will prescribe rules and regulation to the people. You have to do this, you should not do this. So it means what will happen? By giving a rule book, it is controlling the government. So the government will not become super powerful. The government will become a controlled government, means a limited government. So limited government will protect the fundamental rights. Limited government will protect the legal rights. That is what in the 21st century everyone wanted. So beautifully the questions also like this, the options also. Constitutional government means, first option, a representative government of a nation with federal structure, no. A government whose head enjoys nominal powers, no, means Prime Minister. A government whose head enjoys real powers, not Prime Minister, not that. A government limited by the terms of the Constitution, yes. It's a limited government. Constitutional government means limited government by the rules and regulations framed by the Constitution. Similar type of question, one more is there. I will discuss that as well. It is with respect to federal features. It is with respect to federal features, yes. See. Which one of the following in Indian polity is an essential feature that indicates that it is a federal in character? The Union Legislature has elected representatives from constituent units. The Union Cabinet can have elected representatives from regional parties, no. The fundamental rights are enforceable by courts of law, no. The independence of judiciary is safeguarded. So, independence of judiciary. So, this type of questions, this type of questions will make us to think. It will not allow us to by heart the things. It will make us to understand the things. It should become, polity or economy. It should become part of our life. It should be synced in our blood. Then we can answer the questions. So, my dear students who are attempting for 2022, in this context, I will tell you, when you prepare for the prelims of 2022, don't try to mug up. Don't try to remember. Try to understand it. Go deeper into it. Understand the meanings for the words. Lot of meanings will be there, Another question is there. Democratic, sovereign, socialist, secular question, 1950 wala question this is. Everyone thought it is secular, socialist, democratic, sovereign, but it is after 1976, not at 1950. Democratic, sovereign, republic only. So this type of clarity we need to have on the subject. So please try to understand the topics. Yes.
I would like to make comment on history parts and modern India. There was one question in modern India which was like can be asked from polity perspective also. The question is the Montagu-Chelmsford reforms of 1919 recommended granting voting rights to all the women above 21 years. See, reading this option we can simply cut it off, sir, because in 1919 no person, no law like Britain or somebody, nobody is dared to give or nobody is so liberal to give voting rights to women who are more than 21. So simply you can cut down the first option, simply you can go for the second option, that is 1935, they gave some reserved seats for women. So these kind of questions, as you said, it was so much about understanding, sir. This point, if you mug up, definitely you'll forget. But when you understand, it is good. And there is one more question regarding Gandhiji, sir. Every year in our class, we tell students that read about Gandhiji, whatever books he wrote. Fortunately, the question came like songs from prison was written, translation by whom, like it was asserted by whom. To directly answer, sir, Gandhiji. UPSC's favorite person is Gandhiji. In the mains also, they always ask for comparison between Gandhiji and Ambedkar, something like that. And it's a good thing, sir. Sir, one more question, sir, I have. This question is for like For 22-23, sir, there are many newcomers or the people who didn't write well in this exam. Fortunately, like I pray that they all should clear, sir. If unfortunately if they are losing it, what is their like coming agenda, sir? What should be their agenda for coming 9 months or 10 months for 2022, sir? Kindly please tell about that.
Sure. See, June 5th is your 2022 prelims. Now it's October 10th. Already 8 months, almost 8 months you have, 5 days less than 8 months. This 8 months, you should also do answer writing practice for your mains. That is also important. If you clear prelims, you should be nowhere in a no man's land. Something you should have an idea with respect to answer writing. So, in these 8 months, you have to you should plan in such a way that 4 months for mains, 4 months for prelims. And for that, we are coming up with Premium Pro Perfect Prelims Test Series. Targeting 2022 prelims, we came up with PPP 1.0 for 2021. For 10 months, rigorously we did on daily basis, every day test, every weekly test, classes, current affairs classes, regular classes. You won't believe, we provided classes also. It's not a PCM batch, but we provided the classes. In the same way, for PPP 2.0 for 2022, we are coming up with a Premium Pro Prelims Test Series 2.0. Why 2.0? Because we want to continue the legacy. We did a very good work for PPP 1.0 for 2021 and we want to do the same for the 2022. Every day test, every Sunday test, for 8 months rigorously we are going to start it. It will be 100% useful. If that is not your cup of coffee, then what you have to do, 4 months you have to plan your mains, 4 months you have to plan your prelims. But compulsory writing tests, practicing tests is very, very important. And understanding the concepts is must and should. Don't neglect prelims while concentrating on mains. Both are equally important. Yes.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us regarding various things. Sir has spoke about many subjects today and what should be the agenda for coming 9 months or 8 months. So, if you have any doubt, please post your doubts on this YouTube video or you can contact the team because you are already having your team members or on the video you will be getting the team members. Please feel free to contact. You can ask any doubt to our team so that they will rectify. Our aim is only to make a student understand the subject and clear the examination. Like every student should clear the examination. They should give their 100%. So this is our aim, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable time. So I should thank you for it. Thank you all. Yes, thank you.